What's up guys, welcome back to Jack's Patch. I'm Jack, coming to you from the Plastic Bottle Greenhouse, where we talk about permaculture, off-grid living, upcycling, zero waste and how to grow organic veggies. Right, so we are coming towards like a midpoint, end of summer, where we've had such unbelievable weather this year. So it got really hot, then we've had quite a bit of rain, and then now it's kind of like milded itself out a little bit now. I can show you the abundance that I have or had as well. Still harvesting quite a lot of food, so when I come over here, pretty much just do a little bit of watering if I need to, and just literally reap the benefits of the hard work that we've done in spring and earlier in the summer. So we're coming to you now from a GoPro 6. So we've got veggies in HD for this year and next. And talking of next year, so guys, right, let's get out of the sun. So go in now. I'm on a GoPro stick, so bear with me. But right, so next year guys, we've got Jack's Patch 2.0. so the dream of having a farm has come a lot closer and a lot quicker than I expected. So we've got the allotment here for next year. I'll be coming into my 4th year. I'm going to keep this because it's my baby, but we are moving into it. 1, potentially 2 new spots that I'm going to show you in a second, but for now I just want to do a little quick update on the greenhouse and how it's done this summer and how obvious it is doing right now. So guys, there you have it. So we've got the peppers, they're browning off a little bit now, so these are the sweet chocolate peppers. As you can see, absolutely tons and tons and tons, doing really well. The succulents over there in the pots, these are what I'm going to be selling at my next event. Also the chilies, they're doing so well. They're starting to redden themselves off. They've done a lot better in the greenhouse than they have done out here, so I can show you what I've got on outside. This is on the old indoor little greenhouse setup I had, where the cover's been taken off and I've been using the stacks for the pots. But as you can see, loads of chilies on them, some more peppers on here. These are a yellow monster variety, so these need to get a lot bigger. And yeah, just done really well. And as you can see, loads and loads of tomatoes, absolutely tons, been doing so well. So as you can see, look how tall they're getting. So they've reached the maximum height as well. They're doing really well. So I just keep coming over here with buckets and buckets, and look, just reap the benefits of the hard work that was put in before in the spring and summer. Like if you look back at my videos and how I was building these setups as well as if you could go do track back and follow the journey from start to finish. But now I'm just showing you the finish and the monsters I have that have been growing. As you can see, the cucumbers, they're doing insane. What you can hear in the background, that's all the sweet corn. It's dried itself off now, but you can see behind the husks how well it's been doing. See, look at that deep purple. So I've had a lot of feedback how it's coming out more like maize than sweet corn. So we've had like a real like savoury, nutty flavour to the sweet corn this year, and also maybe because it's been so dry as well, so you need to waterlog it to get that water retention. But I've had a really successful season with that. Look at the size of these cucumbers. Look, that is the size of my arm. Get that in. Absolutely huge. Also as well with the other variety of cucumbers, absolute beasts. Wrap my hand around them. They look more like courgettes. Talking of courgettes, I've harvested most of them, but I've still got flowers, so they're still coming through. I've harvested ones I've needed to harvest for today. Done a food box for some people this morning. Right, so this is the most recent bed I've done. There's some more purple peas. We've had good, successful harvest from the purple and yellow peas that I've done in my last vlogs. I've planted out more basil because I absolutely love it. The smell is unbelievable, and I'll just show you the ones that are growing in the bucket. So I've got the ones on the outside, and I've got some growing in the buckets in the greenhouse. Outside the greenhouse, we've got white carrot, we've got yellow carrot over there. We've got plenty. This is like my third batch of nasturtiums, so edible flowers. As you can see over there, right there. Oh, I might as well go over to it. They're absolutely smashing it with the tomatoes, and they work really well, so they intertwine really well with the tomato root. Just a little bit of knowledge there, so they're really good to grow. So you attract the bees over to the tomato flower because the nasturtium flower is so bright, and the bees are really attracted by that, and it carries the bees to your plot, to your tomatoes, so it's pollinating both at the same time. More peppers out here. The lettuce in the buckets have done really well this year. This is like my 5th bucket. I've harvested it this morning, so it's looking a little bit worse for wear. But this is the basil I want to show you. Look at the size of these leaves. So again, they've been in these Tesco buckets, just a mixture of multi-purpose compost and vermiculite, but they're absolutely thriving in it. So I've had such good response. So I'm going to start making some pesto out of that, as it's done so well. Just before we leave this side of the plot, I just want to show you the grapes. So I've kind of, look at these grapes. Right, so I've got bunches and bunches of grapes. Oh, some more. As you can see, bunches and bunches. They've done really well. I need to do a trellis for them. Didn't expect them to do so well this year, but the weight of it has pulled it down. And yeah, and apparently the south east of the UK is meant to be the new wine country, where we're getting a lot more tropical weather. So move over France, bring it to Essex, Kent way. I'm probably going to do some more at the new plot. So them ones have like a lot of pips in, so they're more alkaline, so they're actually better for you. So the grapes that you get in the supermarket, as delicious as they are seedless, they are a genetically modified product of the part over the years of just people not wanting seeds in their food. So yeah, that's a little bit of knowledge just thrown out there. But we come to the second plot now, and we've had an abundance in beetroot and kale from this plot this season. So this is the Cabanero purple kale, and as you can see, absolute forest of it. Really good for you, especially if you want to apply it. So it kind of has a lot more benefits, protein, etc. than meat does, and you get a lot of vitamins as well out of it. So it's really abundant, doing really well. Got this rosemary bush is like stabbed itself over the last 3 years. It was literally like a cut in the size of this, and then now we've got an absolute monster of it. You just plant it, and it looks after itself most of the time with the weather, so with the rain. And so guys, so I've had 2 beds of, this is the okra. I've harvested most of it, but I've had some beautiful burgundy okra. As you can see, there's a wasp on it. On this one I've left it because the wasps have absolutely munched this one. And I've noticed how like literally gangs of wasps have been going up and just munching that. So that's, don't know whether to grow that next year. I wasn't getting a lot of harvest out of it, and I want to try and get the maximum harvest out of my products next year if I'm going to be doing it properly. So maybe quit my job full time on the farm, and then yeah, the vlogs are going to up their game massively because I'm going to be there every day. A lot more editing, a lot more how-to videos as well. So it's going to be exciting seeing it from the start, and then maybe in years later we'll do a recap and see where I go from there. Right, so as again, beetroot, carrot. So carrot. Whoa, there you go. Look at that, perfect white carrot. They've come out really well. They love really sandy soil. This is like, it's actually clay down the bottom, but I dug it up a little bit, added a little bit of sand so they can grow deep, so they don't hit stones and bend and split and fork, as they say. But yeah, between the carrots, they've done really well. I've had loads of beetroot, that's from our cold pressed juice company, so I just grow for them especially, and we've been seeing a massive difference in the colour of supermarket bought. And my beetroot, I've just given them time, like they're fresh, so they go straight in the juices. I mean, looking a bit barren because I've harvested most of this, also looking very weedy because I've been away as well, so it's kind of got away from itself. But so a bit everywhere with the video today because I've got a new GoPro stick, so I'm getting used to it. But this is the main man on the plot, this guy. So as you can see, he's about 7.5 foot, 8 foot tall. Look at the perfect geometric patterns within a sunflower as well, which are absolutely stunning. But in there is individual sunflower seeds. I've probably got enough sunflower seeds within all this batch to do, like to plant a whole field of it next year. So really good for pollination, attracting those bees in, get the good insects in, but also really staple seed, really good for you for your diet, and also as well to make like your seed for the pollination, but also really good for your diet, and also just a really good seed to potentially seed swap with other people. So as that guy is like 8 foot tall, I'm going to keep him for the seed save, and then we can swap seeds between me and then other people who want the same seed and just share the abundance. So guys, I'm going to stop talking now and we're going to head over to Jack's Patch 2.0. Alright, see you in a minute.